this particular story, I've been waiting for somebody to say it other than me. I'm at a show. It's around this time, Hammerstein Ballroom. I'm on my way to the stage. Somebody appears. So he says, yo, you know who I am? I said, nah. He said, yo, I'm such and such. When I looked at him, I said, holy shit. Now this guy's beyond the killer. He was extorting every rapper on earth. He was doing whatever. He was a monster out here. Mm-hmm. So when the guy shakes my hand and I realize who he is, all I see is faces of all my friends that got 40 years, 30 years, 20 years. This put everybody in jail. I couldn't wait to get off that stage. I said, now look at me, you rat motherfucking bastard, piece of shit. Yeah. You ever in your fucking life. They will never believe this. That's why I can't say the name. He's looking down. I picked his chin up. Said, look me in the eye. Yeah. You know what this is. I'm not dumb. I knew it was gonna happen. No disrespect. The game been using me. Every rapper get beef. I inherit their beef. I fucking knew it was gonna be Fat Joe who was gonna see this guy. This going viral without a name, bro. They know what I'm talking about. You're gonna hear after this episode, they're gonna tell you. Some people know. Some people know. Yeah, they know.
This brings us to the question at hand. Who is Fat Joe talking about? Before you get in the comments and say he's lying, make sure to check out the video where we fact check Joe's stories. The findings are not what you'd expect. I'll drop a link below. In this video, we are going to present 3 likely options of who Fat Joe was speaking on in this story.
When I came that night, I gave everybody a piece of the action. You feel me? Right. I said, if you feel you got a problem with that, right, I can take you to a worse place.
Make sure to stay to the end because even though it's confirmed that Fat Joe had a powerful team and was certified in the streets, it still seems nearly unbelievable that he would have the courage or power to check the last person.
Is that you?
Get in the comments because the first likely person was Jimmy Henchman.
You really know what you're doing and know what you're talking about, you can get a lot done. Instead of you competing with you at Def Jam and you're a rapper, that I have to compete and be better than Ja Rule or Jay-Z or DMX, and the list goes on and on.
I think what happened with Jimmy Henchman is that, you know, from what they said, Pac and him got into a big argument. Pac probably disrespected him. You got to remember, Pac was young at some time. Like, Pac was young at that time. And a lot of times when he get heated, when you young, you just go off with the mouth. You understand? And I think that's what happened. You know, they got into like some argument over the phone, and, you know, sometime maybe his ego got involved. Like, I don't even think Haitian Jack had anything to do with it. You know, I still, even what some of the reporters coming out, it shows that it was more towards Jimmy Henchman.
Y'all keep acting like Game is the real legacy of G-Unit. No, it's Lloyd Banks, Tony A on 50 Cent, nigga. Understand? Game is on the West Coast. That's his shit. We had to deal with Jimmy Henchman. And think about it. If you a West Coast nigga, why would you let a nigga that has something to do with Pac? The nigga you probably, do we got tattooed on his body? Probably so. Why would you fuck with Jimmy Henchman?
When I left Aftermath and talked to 50, then I got the call from Jimmy Henchman. But Jimmy Henchman didn't call and say, hey, my brother, you know, let's negotiate. He say, hey, homie, this Jimmy Henchman, man, this gang manager. I'm like, oh, okay, what's up? Yeah, man, I've been told, listen to the gangster talk. I've been told you got some unreleased materials, man, that you shopping around, man. I don't think that'll be good for you, man, to do that, man. You know, we got motion right now, and well, he didn't say motion. But
that's new slang, yeah.
But he said something else. We got some big things that's bigger than you, bro, and like you need to really stand down, bro. And I say, look here, bro. I respect you as who you are and you as manager, but this my shit, homie. You can't even call me and press me about mine. He like, man, if you try to put that stuff out, man, you're going to have a whole nother set of problems. I just want to tell you that. I say, bro, I don't care nothing about no problems, man. I'm starving right now, nigga, and I'm from the Bay, and I'm from Fillmore. Boy, I'm putting this shit out. So whatever y'all going to do, then somebody else hit me like, this such and such, the big blood. Woo, woo. I say, man, salute to you too, brother. You know, but my family's hungry up here, and right now, y'all done got the millions and all that. You know, you on MTV and all. I'm putting this out my will without your permission.
You were saying that, but were you deep down inside, were you a little scared?
Nope, because I'm like, man, I'm starving for real. Boy, they gonna have to shoot me, kill me about these albums because, boy, I'm from Fillmore. And then some of my partners gave me 10 bands and 20 bands to promote it. They like, Fid, you can't go out. You can't go out. So Jimmy Henchman called back a few days before. He said, I heard you got the deal, such and such. I hung the phone up because I'm like, shit, if I talk to him, they're gonna make this probably worse. So let me just hang up in his face like, nigga, I ain't listening. I didn't get your message, homie, and I put that shit out. So, yeah, man, Jimmy Henchman, man. You know, that gangster shit works sometimes, but when you got a black man hungry and he got a few dollars he owed to his hood, my hood gave me a few extra racks because I don't sell dope. When I needed to pay for them ads and promo, that was some of the people in my hood. So when I came home with that half a ticket, doing the deal here and doing the deal there, and then next thing you know, I got another 200-300. I was able to feed my hood, look out for my people, and whether Game ever came to see me or salute me ever again, I'm part of your history regardless. Not that I was trying to be, but I paid the money.
My name is Jimmy Henchman of Czar Entertainment. Henchman is a name that deals with some kind of dark side. People have taken henchman to mean different things. So I kind of felt in order for me to get away from that whole thing, I would change the name. And I did my research on what Tsar meant. And Tsar is a Russian emperor or Russian king or ruler. And I felt that that was something appropriate for the amount of years that I've been in the music business, that I would become a music czar. When you have great artists like Game and you come out with different things like Infamous Time and stuff like that, it became more popular in the streets. From there, I went on to become a manager for producers. My first hit was Shoot for Salt and Pepper, and the rest was really history. There's so many people that is involved.
What do they say? Real recognize real.
For sure.
And that's how you get through it.
Yeah.
You know, I used to tell, I had told Jimmy Henchman at one time, I said, listen, get your gun. We go in the parking lot. We can figure it out. Oh, you crazy. No. But you ain't going to keep pressing, nigga.
Yeah.
Like, niggas say whatever they want about that man. And I fuck with Jimmy, like, on that side. Like, that nigga was a savage on out here.
We see the documentaries.
You know
We see
what I'm
it.
saying?
Yeah, we don't know what's true or not. Not
allegedly.
But we get ideas.
I'm just telling you, he was really about his work.
Yeah.
You know, I had to deal with all of these dudes, even Big Sugar Bear on the West Coast.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
I really dealt with them.
Yeah.
On the real word.
What you call him?
Level. It's just Sugar Bear. We used to call him Sugar Bear.
I never heard that one.
Yeah, that shit's name Sugar Bear.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But we really dealt with that nigga on some real shit.
Do you think Fat Joe was speaking on Jimmy Henchman, who is currently incarcerated?
Man, I want to apologize. I want to apologize to the massive for letting these sucker ass niggas catch me out there like that. I talk about suckers, I'm talking about those who perpetrated to be either my friend, who were wearing wiretaps, who got on the stand and lied. Man, I want to apologize to those that I let down for letting some suckers play me. And I just want you to know, man, that I didn't know. I just didn't know that these dudes was that jealous. That jealousy would allow them or make them do the things that they did.
This brings us to the next person Fat Joe was likely talking about, Haitian Jack.
It's at the wrong time, I think. He's with the wrong niggas. Right. When I came that night, I gave everybody a piece of the action. You feel me? Right. I said, if you feel you got a problem with that, right, I can take you to a worse place. Huh. Dig?
That's all. Riding in VR. Is a toast to my man Big Wack with another invention. I cannot wait. What do you think? Do a toast, man. A toast to my man. Hold on. It's a toast to my man Big Wack with another incredible invention. This time he's going for the B's, y'all. He's going to bypass the M's.
I had no idea, yo. You knew Haitian Jack?
Haitian Jack was my man. And let me tell you how me and Haitian hooked up. I didn't know he was a fan. He always loved me. I did a show in Queens, and a club called Manhattan Proper. And some dudes was starting some shit in the club, and they threw something up on the stage. And Haitian Jack had a barbershop right next to Manhattan Proper. And the nigga was so thorough, he came over with a crew and checked them two niggas for me right on the motherfucking spot. And me and Haitian Jack had been friends ever since then. So when I used to throw my parties in New York and we'd be in different parts of the world, Atlanta, we always hung out. Now, in life, everybody has their thing. Eric Von Zip has his reputation. Haitian Jack has his reputation. Frankie B has his reputation. I have my reputation. But we all different people. It just so happened we all knew each other. And I understand the reputation most of my friends have. It is what it is. And again, we were all young, and he's changed. But back then, he was a terror. He wasn't nobody to fuck with.
Yeah, man. And it's always been this story about Mike Tyson and Biggie wanting Tupac about being around Haitian Jack because he was a serious guy.
Yeah. I'm quite sure Mike did. 'Cause me and Mike Tyson is close friends even to this day. We all hung out. It was everybody. It was Mike, Haitian. It was all of us. Like, we was there, yo. Like, Haitian was Haitian. When you rocked one, you rocked one. If you didn't, you didn't. Like, I never had problems with him. Like, and we rolled together. I've been to his house. We hung out together. He used to pick me up in his white BMW. We'd go down to Atlanta. Had a beautiful home. I mean, good dude. Tupac, good dude. They were kids. Just like when you see Tupac fighting in the video and at the MGM, I'm kicking Alonzo or whatever the gentleman's name. You wouldn't think Tupac would do something like that. That goes to show you how energy and the wrong people around you can do crazy things.
When I moved to LA, I found my niche. I found a place where I can get plenty money and live lovely, all in the same spot. I go in the hood, do my thing with the Mexicans to kind of hustle. Like, we were dealing with marijuana. I dress right, my car is right, where I live is right, my language is right. And all of a sudden, all bets are off. I've been running from immigration. This immigration case was 1991. I end up staying out of trouble from 1990 to 2004, 14-year run. In the process of running, I get caught in 2004 for the shooting in Melrose, attempted murder case. The police, they hit me with that charge. But I knew I could beat it because I had friends in high places. It's not extortion, right? What people don't realize, we don't go after these artists. They come to us. That's right. You understand? Because they have problems later on that they can't fix. Only certain people can fix it.
Protection?
It's protection and it's a security, or they feel like, okay, I've arrived and I made some money and I want to make sure everybody know I'm strong. So now what do I need next? I need street cred.
Yep. I need muscle.
Yeah. I need, most of the celebrities that hung out with me, they never got robbed. Still today, they never got robbed.
Pac got robbed?
No, Pac wasn't hanging out with me when he got robbed.
I wasn't with you at that time.
No.
Right?
Trust me. Pac had said some things and put himself on the outs. You feel me? And that's where he made his biggest mistake. You understand? Because once niggas felt like I wasn't fucking with them, so that umbrella is gone. Once the umbrella's gone, my nigga, you get rained on. Yeah. And that's what happened. Right. And that's what happened to Pac, my nigga.
That's what happened.
I had nothing against the nigga, homie. He could have called me at any time and said, yo, Jack, I didn't say what they said I said about you and homegirl, right? Because he saw me and Madonna coming out the restaurant. And when they interviewed him and said, your man Jack just left it with Madonna. And me and her just cool. He's all, man, fuck that bitch, fuck that nigga. And he went on. I said, damn, man, me and nigga cool, man. What would make that nigga? I said, man, he ain't say that. You know how much niggas called me that day? She gave me the paper, gave me the magazine, and said, man, look what you been checking for this nigga, Jack. Look what this nigga just said about you. And, you know what I mean? And I couldn't do nothing but get quiet and just say, damn. Everybody warned me about this nigga, man. You know? And from that day, we never spoke again. I never sent nobody at him. But we never spoke again.
Do you think Fat Joe is speaking on Haitian Jack? He currently lives in the DR, but he has plans to return.
Oh, I can't wait to come back. Yeah, I'll be back. Look at George trying to show his little
Let me
watch.
see that Dominican money, man.
Yeah.
This brings us to the lighter side of this situation and an unbelievable force that Fat Joe's own comment section believe is the most likely person he was speaking on, Mad Dog No Good, who was a force that Joe couldn't have been prepared for.
What? I said Mad Dogs are coming!
Let me know that Mad Dog is up for parole.
Mad Dog No Good is up for parole already? Yeah. I thought they sentenced him to 20 years.
Who is Mad Dog No Good?
One of the most notorious gangsters that Detroit has ever seen. Martin helped put him away about, 5 years ago.
Number you Harry. Guess who this is? It's your boy, Mad Dog No Good. Y'all know Mad Dog No Good? Yeah, y'all know him, don't you? Huh? Say it, you know. Well, I went head up with him. What? That's right. What? You went head up with Mad Dog No Good? Think I didn't?
But Mad Dog No Good? See?
You remember me.
Hey, Buck White, you ain't lying, man. I don't even care, even if it is, Mad Dog No Good. Mad Dog No Good. Well, you ain't said nothing about no Mad Dog. Sure do. Yeah, I remember you, Mad Dog. Mad Dog, let me ask you a question. You still locked up, right?
You know what they all afraid of.
You don't? Huh? Man, I say you don't.
Hell no. No reason to be scared of a sad dog.
No, man. I didn't say sad dog. I said Mad Dog.
Mad Dog? Mad Dog coming? Gotta go.
Yeah. Oh, shoot. That ain't a problem. What you want to rap about?
I'll call to let you know I'm getting out.
Damn right it's me, Mad Dog.
Now, when I was incarcerated, I had a lot of time to think about some things.
Yeah.
And, well, because of you, I turned my whole life around, man. And I hold on to you.
On a serious note, in the beginning of this video you heard that we fact-checked Fat Joe's stories to find out what is a lie and what can be confirmed, and the results were far different than the internet believes. Watch that video next, because once you understand the real level of his stories, it helps us understand if he was lying about the claims of pressing the biggest extortion person in the game. Get in the comments with who you think he was talking about.